One human ship was enough. Fleet Commander Zartek's 4 eyes tracked the tactical display with growing confusion. His massive dreadnought, the Inevitable Conquest, led a battle group of 47 vessels, enough firepower to reduce a small moon to cosmic dust. They had been dispatched to deal with what intelligence reports called a minor human incursion into hegemony space. The human vessel hung motionless in the void ahead of them, dwarfed by even his smallest escort frigates. The ship's design was bizarre, sleek where hegemony vessels were angular, curved where they should be armored. It looked more like a work of art than an instrument of war. Single ship, designation unknown, reported his tactical officer, her membrane wings fluttering with nervous energy. Mass approximately 1/10 of our lightest cruiser. Energy signatures minimal. Zartek's mandibles clicked with amusement. High Command had warned that humans were unpredictable, but sending a single small craft against his entire battle group bordered on insanity. Perhaps their species suffered from some form of collective mental deficiency. "Open a channel," he commanded. "Let us give these humans one chance to surrender before we demonstrate hegemony superiority." The view screen flickered, revealing a human female in a simple blue uniform. She appeared young by their species standards, with the typical human features that made Zartek think of prey animals. Forward-facing eyes, exposed skin, no visible natural weapons. Her expression was calm, almost serene. "I'm Captain Maria Santos of the Terran vessel Persistence," she said. "You're in violation of the Terran quarantine zone, established by the Treaty of Kepler Station. Please withdraw immediately." Several of Zartek's bridge crew made sounds that approximated laughter. The Kepler Treaty was a joke, a document signed by minor species trying to protect themselves from hegemony expansion. No one with real power took it seriously. "Human Santos, this system is under Terran protection. You need to leave. Now." Zartek had participated in over 60 space battles. He had crushed rebellion fleets and obliterated entire planetary defense networks. Never had he encountered such blatant disregard for overwhelming odds. "Very well. Tactical, target the human vessel. All ships, prepare to fire on my command." "Commander," his sensor operator interrupted, her voice strained. "I'm reading energy buildups throughout their ship. Whatever they're powering up, it's drawing more energy than our entire battle group combined." That was impossible. Zartek's eyes focused on the tactical display as the human ship began to glow with an inner light. Energy readings spiked beyond anything in his experience. Captain Santos spoke again, her voice still unnaturally calm. "Fleet Commander, I'm going to give you one more chance. Leave the system immediately, or I will be forced to demonstrate why humans don't build big fleets. Fire! All ships, fire everything." 47 warships unleashed hell itself. Plasma beams, particle cannons, and fusion torpedoes erupted from the hegemony battle group in a coordinated barrage that could have sterilized a continent. The space around the human vessel became a maelstrom of destructive energy. When the weapons fire cleared, the Persistence hung unchanged in the void. Not even a scorch mark marred its hull. "Impossible," Zartek whispered. The human ship moved. Not accelerated, moved. One moment it was 1,000 kilometers away. The next it was directly beside his dreadnought. No transition, no travel time. It simply existed in a new location. "Energy beam incoming," his tactical officer reported, her voice barely a whisper. A lance of pure light touched the Inevitable Conquest's hull. The massive dreadnought, built to withstand the combined firepower of entire fleets, began to come apart at the molecular level. Not exploding, dissolving. Its atoms simply forgot how to hold together. The beam swept through the battle group like a painter's brush across canvas. 46 more warships ceased to exist, not destroyed but fundamentally unmade. In less than 10 seconds, the hegemony's most powerful battle group had been reduced to constituent particles. Somehow, Zartek found himself standing in the Persistence's bridge, his crew around him. The process of transportation had been as impossible as everything else about this encounter. Captain Santos looked at him with something that might have been sympathy. Fleet Commander, your species makes the same mistake everyone does. You assume that bigger means better, that more ships equal victory. But humans learned something different during our evolution. She gestured to a display showing Earth, a small blue world orbiting an unremarkable star. We learned that sometimes one is enough. One predator can take down prey 100 times its size. One virus can fell a giant. One idea can topple an empire. Her smile was gentle but contained depths that made Zartek's combat instincts scream warnings. One ship, built right, with the right technology and the right operator, can do things your entire hegemony hasn't dreamed of. She activated a console, and suddenly Zartek could see through the ship sensors. Hundreds of similar vessels materialized throughout hegemony space, each one stationed near a major military installation or